Today let's look at the Leetcode problem 3, longest substring without repeating characters. Given a string S, find the length of the longest substring. Substring is a contiguous non-empty sequence of characters within a string. So I think everyone is familiar with the substring function and or offstring operation. So like anything like ABC, the entire string ABC, ABC, BB itself is a substring, so and so forth. Okay, now we have to find the longest substring without any characters repeating. So in this particular case, I could have ABC, then I could have BCA, I could have CAB, I could have ABC again, so then BCB. So you can see, right, the longest that I can go is of length 3. So one option is start with every character, keep a hash set, and then see whether we hit any duplicates, and then find the with each of those starting characters we can figure out which is the longest string that we have. But that will be like an order of n squared time complexity with a space complexity of order of n. So can we do better here? Now let's talk about an approach here. Let me take this as an example because this is a good example. All right. So I have like PWW, KEW. Okay. Now for this approach, I will keep a set. I will also keep track of the maximum length I have, and I will also have 2 pointers, L and R, which is like my you can think it as my 2-pointer approach, or you can also consider this as a sliding window. Okay, so to start with, we will start R at index 0. If there is no duplicates found, we'll just push this into the set. Now R comes to W. We'll check whether W is in the set. It's not in the set, so we'll just add this here. In the same time, we'll keep track of the max length also. So as you can see here, now initially it was 1, now it became 2. Okay, and then at this point what will happen is I will actually see a W in my set. So what will happen is, until we don't see a W in our set, we will keep popping L. Okay, keep popping the Lth element. Okay, Lth element, and keep moving the L pointer forward. Now what will happen? See, again W will be there. So when we look for R, again W is there. So again we will pop L and move forward. So at this point W is not there, so we will just push W and then start moving forward. But I think you got the crux of the solution. So as you can see here, since there is a duplicate W, I like all the characters until we find the duplicate W will not give you a longer string. So the idea is that we will just keep popping until we get rid of that W in the string in our current substring. Okay, now we'll just keep now moving R forward, so it will have K. Okay, now we'll have E. So far max length was like max of 2,2, so it's same. So at this point, when it comes to E, it will push E, and our max length will become 3. Okay, now at the next point what will happen is again you will get a W. Okay, so there is a hit in the set, so we'll again go into a while loop until this is done. So of course now this will be our endpoint. So now what will happen is R will go out and it will come out of the loop. So if you see this approach, this will be a 1-pass approach, and our time complexity will be order of n, and our space complexity in the worst case will be order of n, because I could have an array with all unique characters. So this is what we'll end up with. Okay, now let's code this up. Okay, we will have 2 pointers, L is equal to 0, int R is equal to 0. We will also have to create a set here. Okay, that will be character, and let it be the char set. Okay, to start with, let's just go through the loop through each of these elements. So while r less than s dot size. Okay, so what we'll do is while s of r, sorry, we'll have to find it in the set, right? So char set dot find. So we'll try to first find this s of r in the set, not equal to char set dot end. So basically whatever we did here, so we'll, like whenever we are in a particular character, we check whether it is part of our set that we had created. So it will come here. Then what we'll do is if it is there, then what we'll do is we will take we will remove the current, because there is no there is no point in having all the characters to the left of duplicate characters. So we'll just keep popping it out. Dot erase s of l. Okay, I believe this is clear. I think I can just reduce the size a little bit. Okay, all right. Then we will increment L. Okay, and this will continue until there is no duplicate, the rth character duplicate is removed from the char set. Okay, we will also need another variable to keep track of the max length. So initially we'll keep it 0. So max length will be equal to max of max length, comma, we will take r minus l plus 1. Okay, and then we will push the char set dot insert the current rth element. Okay, so that will be r plus plus. Okay, I think this should cover it. Let's see. Return max length. Okay, let's just run this. I believe this is clear. Thanks, that's it. Have a good one. Bye.